Morning, everybody. It's me, at the Antarian Sage. I got more Bloodborne. Won't be. Oh, I didn't warn you? Sorry. Sorry, baby. You were on a call. You were on a call with Terry while I was setting it all up. Oh, Lori, sorry. Well, I'm sorry. Anywho, what's up? I'm Jay the Antarian Sage. I got more Bloodborne for you guys today. There's a cat to my right. Yeah, he came over. We had a squirrel friend. So yeah, I just finished feeding some squirrels. The cat likes to take a look at the squirrels and annoy them as they eat, much like he likes to annoy us when we're eating. Yes, my agenda for today in this game is to clean up a little bit of some of the loose ends I actually have laying around. So we're gonna take a look at Yosefka's clinic. We're gonna get the lonely old woman in Central Yarnum, move her to the chapel. We're gonna maybe finish off Eileen's quest line. We're gonna unlock Canehurst Castle, and then maybe make our way to the lecture hall again. Hopefully get to the Nightmare Frontier by the end of stream. Yeah, without further ado, let's get rolling. So I've been having fun in the Chalice dungeons. And fun is not the word I want to use for that, but yeah. So I'm dressed as Henrik because his armor actually has the best well-rounded kind of stats. And it doesn't look too shabby. I like it, actually. Hunter in yellow. Let's head back to Central Yarnum. Or actually the first floor sick room. We are at a death count of 28. Let's see how many more I can rack up in this session. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot, given the person I have to fight to finish off the Eileen the Crow questline. Because he is tough. So, Yosefka's clinic. They've opened up that shortcut eons ago. There we go. Hey, bits. 28 of them. Yes, all the death. Yeah. Again, no more fitting bits for this game than those gravestone bits. Brain sucker. Big wrecked. Where's my ladder? There. I also did a lot of respecking for the weapons. So, Saw Cleaver +9. We did that last stream, but it'll do so much more damage now. Tonitrus is effectively a Kinslayer. So a Cthulhu-looking motherfucker slayer. And I'm starting to put in a little more work on the stake driver, but I need more upgrade materials, which we will probably come across in the Nightmare Frontier when I get there. Maximum pebbles, and into Yosefka's clinic. Get the Tonitrus ready because we're gonna see very interesting enemy types soon. Spark it up. Yes. There's the door. So this is the Celestial Mob. They are kin, and they go down in 1. Acquired Yosefka's Blood Vial, due to maximum Storage, I cannot take it. So you must be Canehurst summons. So it's with this, I can take this back to Alfred, our dude in a white robe. And I'll be able to go to Canehurst Castle now, which is to actually finish his quest line. This is also the room in which the game starts in. This is the gurney you're laying on. Now I think I'm able to open this door. Yeah. And now I have a shortcut from the first floor sick room straight into Yosefka's clinic. Let's run back this way. Fuck it up. Another celestial mob. So whenever you send like an NPC, you have the choice of sending them to the chapel or to Yosefka's clinic. If you send them here, Yosefka turns them into these celestial mob things. So let's see who this would have been. Beast. So when I was going through the Forbidden Forest, I came across a dude who was seemingly eating a dead body. This is him. Had I chose to fight him in that moment, he would have turned into a giant dark beast. But we chose to send him here instead, and he's easier to fight here, clearly. Else in here. These celestial mobs on table. Squishy bugs, yeah. Communion! Got a new rune. What did that do? That was the better union. Alright, communion. Bleh. Increases the amount of blood vials I can hold. So I can go from +1 to +3 now. We're not going to do that because I've been burning through blood vials because of the fucking Chalice dungeons. So let's take a look at the celestial mob here. Looks like an alien. Nice feet. Yeah. There's also like tendrils that... Oh, this person hasn't even fully transformed yet. Their hand is still relatively human. Yeah, there's also like tentacles that come out of their heads and kind of just glow. And I think that means that they're powered up or something. But I think we'll see more of that a little later on. Now we go up the stairs. Right? Yeah, door then stairs. Here. No, not really. So now, if you come here after the blood moon has descended, Yosefka will not fight you. If you come here before then, by the time you open that door and come to these stairs, you'll be getting dialogue from her. And then she'll meet you halfway down the stairs to engage in combat. And she's tough. Instead, we get her like this. I feel like their arms are abnormally long. Let's talk to her.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this?
No.
It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
So with this bit of dialogue, it's implied that she's turning into a great one, or one of those squishy head kinfolk thing.
God, I'm nauseous.
And that's repeating dialogue. But we're just gonna make sure she doesn't do that. Nothing happens if she becomes one. So we're just gonna take her out. And she's becoming one of these things because she's consumed a third of the umbilical cord. Which I want. We are now officially done here at Yosefka's clinic. So this is actually also the imposter Yosefka, which means the first squishy head one that we saw when we came in is the real one. She drops her blood vial. You also know that there's two Yosefkas, because when the credits for this game rolls, you'll see Yosefka and then Imposter Doctor. And they have two different voice actors that sound eerily similar. Now let's move on to the lonely old woman who is here in Central Yarnum. Lamp. Yeah, so I've been playing around in the Chalice dungeons, which are nutty in difficulty, but there's so much lore in those dungeons. I would do them on camera, but they're just too time consuming. So essentially Yarnum is built on the ruins of the ancient Temerian tombs. When I fought Rom, at the end of that fight, there was a woman in a wedding dress in that boss room. She's a boss in the Chalice dungeons. And her name is Lady Yarnum, so the city's named after her. And she's the one... Oh, hey! So if anyone curious as to why that thing just attacked me there, that's Gilbert. That's the first NPC we speak to in the window. Who's now... Oh, great. I can't get his item. Oh, fantastic. Alright, we're gonna do a quick exit. He fell and his item just fucking is floating in the air. Fine. Continue. Hopefully it's on the floor. It's either on the floor or over the top of the ladder. And if it's not, well then it's just a weapon I will never get a hold of. But I think I can buy. I think he gives you the flame sprayer. And so it's not in the air anymore. Yeah, it's over there. Awesome. Oh, he gives you the claw mark rune. Yeah, there's a Gilbert. He's now broken out of his house. And is dead now. Dead in one. So overpowered for this zone. Probably go up this way. Dead. Blood vials. I'm running so low on. When I say low, I mean I've got like 300 in storage. But it'll always be higher. Digging. Actually, no, I think I was going the right way the first time. Old woman's down here. She... Oh, dogs got moves. Always miss this dog. I always miss him. My first swing. I actually think I might have gotten here too late. Oh boy, that old woman has kicked it. Oh great. So, granny sedatives will not be happening on this run. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna need a fuck ton of those sedatives. Let me actually take a look to make sure that's the right. Oh man, weird. What's up with this dropping frames nonsense? Take a quick look. Again, at grandma here. Nope, yeah, that was where she's supposed to be at, where all the dogs were. Like she's no longer of this world. Oh, it's still another thing. Come on. I suppose it could be in part to the weather, but I honestly don't know. Oh no! Got it. Hop off because we can. Gas coin. Back into Cathedral Ward. We're actually gonna make a quick run back to the Hunter's Dream. Unless, do I have any on me? I do. We're gonna... Oh, I can't do that, I'm on the ladder. We're gonna need some poison knives here in a second. Hey, Dweller. So yeah, Ariana here is doubled over in pain. She's experiencing some shenanigans. Mostly in part to the descending of the blood moon. And Adela over here is slowly losing her shit. Actually, yes, that's very much what it is. Yeah, and Adela's lost her goddamn mind. Narrow-minded dude is just chilling. Old lady would have sat right around here. But we don't get her this time around. Boo boo. Pebbles off. Let's get some numbing mist. This fight's gonna get nutty. Some things have changed here around in Cathedral Ward as well, which you will see shortly. For one, there's no birds over here anymore. There's also no hooded, or not hooded, but no cloaked priest guy. Little bird over here. And there's still those two dudes up top here, but now his lantern noticeably has eyes on it. Because that's, now I'm able to see that shit. Just gonna sprint through all this. I got any people that are in the way. What up? Let's get moving. Onto our third objective. Okay, biggin. That. Eileen the Crow's questline ends here. So here we have her. So Eileen the Crow is, in all the lore, stated to be a veteran, a seasoned hunter of old age. I'm assuming that's probably going to be anywhere between late 40s to maybe early 60s. So let's talk to her right now.
Oh. Is that you again? I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder. I'm just going to have a short rest. Oh, don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back.
So admittedly here, Eileen the Crow has now met her match. And no joke, this dude is fucking tough. This is the bloody Crow of Canehurst we're about to go and take on. I'm gonna cheese him, because I don't want to waste this entire stream fighting him. Which is why I took out the 20 poison knives. This dude is tough. He also has the weapon I'm probably going to be using, maybe for the rest of the game, but we'll see. Oh, that does take a lot of damage, holy shit. Alright, oh. Ooh. Got him maybe to right here. That's the bone ash hunter thing. This is the cheese right here. Essentially keep him. Now he can't heal. There we go. So his weapon, when it's two-handed, poisons him. We're gonna try to just keep him there. Advance a little bit. Back up, back off. We'll rinse and repeat. Ooh! It takes about, I think, 3 knives to poison him. We've only can do this maybe 4 more times. That's done. 1, 2, 3. I mean, he starts backing up to kind of keep that gap closed. Be ready at all times to dodge that gun. He's got a repeating pistol. It does hell damage. Pop his blood vial. I get a little nutty now. Back up, back up, back up. I think he's only got the 1 blood vial that he uses at 50 or 30%, depending on how much you're like laying into him. And even if I go through all of my poison knives, we're gonna have to mix it up and get in there. He probably won't have a whole lot of health, so I just gotta be careful. Two, 3. Poison it up. Pop off just in case. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow process, y'all. Alright, we are now out. Case. He's poisoning himself faster, alright. Probably mix it up with some firebombs. Alright.
Oh no! Hold up.
This is the most I will ever use items in this game. Cheese this motherfucker. Backing it up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, throwing knives. Hey, there we go, we got him. We got him, folks. Blood rupture. Rapture. So, okay, we did that. Talk to Eileen.
No matter. You did save my life. I don't seem to be apt for this life anymore. My glory days were long ago now. I know. Here. For you.
So now she gives us her badge and the Hunter rune. We're gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream and promptly put on. It's quite good. I can't remember what it does offhand, but we'll see when we get there.
This too is Hunter's work. But it bears no honor. A burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. Oh.
And this is,
heavy.
sadly, the end of Eileen the Crow.
Let me rest a while. I'll be fine. Just wait.
Which again, admittedly, she's had a great run. Being a hunter of hunters, that is. I think as I walk away, he passes. I think I'll get blood echoes. Well, let's... Or maybe not. No, we'll go to the Hunter's Dream, come back, and see if she's still there. Maybe it takes a reloading of the world state. Also, hey, I'm Magdala, just hanging out. Such a gloomy day out. Great setting for a Bloodborne stream, don't you think? I think this doll is over here. I had her get some very rare voice lines. Let's see if we can replicate that. Ah, no. She goes, oh Flora, something, something. It's a very, very rare piece of dialogue that she drops. Let's take a look at what we got with the Crow Hunter badge. Weapons. Blades of Mercy. A special trick weapon passed down among hunters of hunters. One of the oldest weapons of the workshop. Splits into two when activated. The weapon's warped blades are forged with siderite, a rare mineral from the heavens. Most effective in swift attacks, such as after quick stepping. So those who are good with the Blades of Mercy are just crazy and can mix it up in all sorts of ways. I'm not super great with them. I don't know why I thought he dropped the Chikage. I want it. Need it. Then we also get access to Eileen's shit. Actually, pretty good. And then we look baller on top of that. You know what? Let's buy the crow by the garb. And we'll come back and we'll buy the other shit later. Actually, I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't have any blood echoes or cold blood gems, whatever. Let's put on that crow feather garb, which is better. Oh yeah. So you know what? Let's rock Henrik's shit for a little while longer. Yeah, we'll rock Henrik's shit for a little while longer. And then we'll switch over to Eileen's stuff. Meantime, let's put that pebble back in the bar. And let's keep that old hunter's mark at the ready. That said, let's head over. Actually, let's head to Hammock Lane. I probably could have just gone to the Witch's Abode. Backtracked from there, but I've opened up all the shortcuts, so we should be fine. Open up a new zone. Care of all of them. Oh, what? Are you? Careful. Drop stuff for me. Thank you. A Molotov. We can go visit Alfred. Oh shit. Gotta do that first. Lock him on blood vials. In the meantime. That headbutt he just did was so fast. That might actually be the fastest attack in the game. Good. Down here to the witch's abode. Dream. Where the fuck was Alfred again? I think he's in Central Yarnum. I mean, Cathedral Ward, so Grand Cathedral. That should be my fastest route. So that we're making pretty good time. Gas right there. Oh, yeah. Use me. Down this path. Big whiffs. Get any more? I've hit the cap. Huh. Should have been here. Where did we find him the first time? Back to the wiki. Let's see. Location Cathedral Ward. In Vicar Amelia. He can be found in Cathedral Ward, but on the balcony overlooking the entrance to the Forbidden Woods. Let's see, I guess I think that might be on the other side. Closer to that grand courtyard. That's the DLC Amygdala. When the time comes, we will investigate that. Here. Bird. Blood, quicksilver bullets, so we're gonna those. Alfred. There is.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
So let's talk about the Vile Bloods.
Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was
Frames are
born.
getting crazy.
The Vile Bloods
Oh, no.
are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search
So much, man.
for the path to Canehurst
I should
Castle.
restart my laptop or streams going forward.
In his time, Master Logarius led his executioners into Canehurst Castle to cleanse it of the Vile Bloods.
Yeah, I think this might be the new
But all
dialogue
did
here.
not go well, and Master Logarius became a blessed anchor, guarding us from evil. Tragic, tragic times. That Master Logarius should be abandoned in the accursed domain of the I must free him. As you know, well, but I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is and that if you seek, I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood...
Yeah, okay, so I think maybe I do have to go back to the tunnel lane. In which case, let's hit this lamp. There's supposed to be a cutscene that triggers. Woods. Like maybe one more enemy should have enough to get the rest of Eileen's head. Pretty hard, dude. Should do it now. Scream. Better go buy Eileen's shit. Put on Eileen's shit. Yeah, look how cool we look now. Haha. Bird person. Just abode. Locust to the pool. Anything? No. Cool. Oh, here comes Biggin. Dodge. Oh. Collapse. Dead. I'll bet he's gonna get 3 anyway. Oh, tempering bloodstem. Blood gem. Crash because it's a rarity 1. Two, 3. Go. 1. target. There we go. So when you have the Canehurst summons, you come to that particular stone, and this cutscene will trigger. Causes this carriage to show up, and this carriage will take you to Canehurst Castle, which is admittedly a hidden zone. It technically was supposedly cut from the final game, but here we are. We're going there. Maybe before we tackle the Nightmare Frontier proper, we'll spend a stream and go through Canehurst. Get in the carriage. Wander off into the mist. And surprise, you're in Wallachia now. You're in Castlevania. This cutscene is actually a lot longer than I remember. So following that path, it takes you to a broken bridge. From that broken bridge, you can look off and see this castle. This Dark Souls as fuck castle. Taken Castle Canehurst. And now, was that just an illusion? Because those horses are dead now. Get on up. I don't think there are any items up on here. And the port just opens up for you. Almost as if they were expecting you. Pop that lamp. Should be the first thing you do ever you get to a new zone. I think there were some items strewn about before we actually get inside the castle proper, and yes, frenzied cold blood. This will be a shortcut that opens up later. Enemy type. See if we can mix it up. New enemy types. These little worm fucks here are a goddamn problem. Play with one of these. Pull one. Oh, I'm doing good damage. Sweet. Oh. Blood Tinge gemstones. So Blood Tinge caters specifically to the guns in this game. It's a build I actually don't care much for. For those that do it. Okay, we gotta stop trading. Back up. But for those who do the Blood Tinge stuff, your gun is absurd. It does crazy damage, especially if you're using the cannon. At the deficit of the cannon, taking, I think, 10 bullets at a time, so you only get 2 shots with it. It's kind of like a last resort. I should probably upgrade my cannon. Be a nice ace in the hole. much like every other enemy in this game, just try to get in its ass. Deal with it that way. Anything over here? Yes. You are? And I missed. Bad time down there. You see me? Over here. Or we got too nutty and... Oh hey, another one. Blood tinge gem. These worms are a fucking problem. With any other weapon, they're super hard to hit. Claw cleaver is the best. It's just the best. Get yours today. So that's typically more of a nightmare for me, personally. Claw cleaver has once again shown me that these things, most like any other enemy, are not really a problem. And bring blood gemstone 3. It also actually helps that Eileen's set offers a lot of blood resistance. A lot of the enemies here are gonna be using that as their primary weapon. These giant tick things that we've been seeing so far, predominantly. Aside from their swipes, they also have been known to spit. Bait. Pebbles, man. Oh, I got caught in the corner. Back it up, back it up. Big swipes, big swipes. Way fuck in. Let's get the second one. If at all possible. Stay in, stay in. Always try to stay into these fights as best you can. Now let's see if I can get the drop on this one. So I think these things are called blood lickers. Need cold blood. Need cold blood. I missed. And the door opens by itself. Again, almost as if they were expecting. Going in. let's take on 2. My memory holds. I think there are ghosts. Yes, there are ghosts. Let's deal with all these ghosts first. So we'll actually just clear this first floor, grab that chest, and then we'll put her on over to back to the lecture hall. There's a fair amount of ghosts here. I don't know how many there are down here. I think we've gotten, there's one going up the stairs, just there. But we're not gonna fight that one. Because like I said, I'm gonna save this for a different stream. The Writer's Palash, which I believe is a cheeky rapier type weapon with a gun in the handle. So we're safe out here. Writer Palash. Weapon wielded by the Knights of Canehurst combines an elegant knight's sword with the peculiar firearm wielded by the Canehurst Order. The old nobles, longtime imbibers of blood, are no strangers to the sanguine plague, and the disposal of beasts was a discreet task left for their servants, or knights, as they were called for the sake of appearances. Let's actually take a quick look at that. So there you go, it's a rapier, it's a pointy, stabby stab weapon, which is always fun. R2 is big stab. Trick it up. Bang, 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 bang. And when it's tricked, gun appears. And gone. Gun there, and your R2 is a gunshot. So it has its uses. Not for me particularly. I really want to find out where at the Chicago. Take a quick look at that. Location. Okay, it is tied to Canehurst Castle, so if I want that weapon, we're gonna be doing this on the next stream. Join the Canehurst Wildbloods Covenant at Canehurst Castle, and then purchase the item from messengers. Okay.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Enough.
Farewell, good hunter.
But if I pop one of the frenzied cold bloods I got. Then we can get a level.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me. Farewell.
Now. Air. Oh. Let's put the writer block away. Let's head to the lecture hall. Second floor. We'll probably hang out here for the rest of the stream. Knocking them down. Oh my goodness. Power of this. Absolute just devastation. Hey, Bloodstone Chunk. Need more of those. Mr. Patches. Patches the spider.
Well met. Oh.
Now, let's explore. Look at that. Hour 12 minutes in, and we are now exploring the zone for progression. Can't go that side. What about you? Rooms. If there's no enemies, I'll just fucking fall from the ceiling. That shit. Yep. We're up on the balcony here? I would believe that, but... Keep it sparked. Lecture theater key. What do you got? Student uniform, student trousers, more clothes. I'll take that shit all the time. Other door could not open. What's up? Red jelly. I think it's a chalice dungeon thing. Doors, no doors. Door. Hey, there's our lecture theater. This is the room that I recall fighting a bunch of these guys in. What's up? Back up. Blood vial. That it is. Off. Sleeping in class. Probably take me to the door that I couldn't open before. Feeling no. Test. What we got? Augur of Abriatus. That's probably a magically used weapon. Actually, I think that's it. Lecture hall. There's not really a whole lot here. Maybe let's try. Oh, the door. Up. Roll. That on me. Oh, it's the only one. What up, people tuning in now? How you feeling? We've opened the door to the void. So I think this might take me to the Nightmare Frontier. Yeah. Get that saw cleat out. There's a boss over there. But we're not going to get to that on this stream, I don't think. Hey, material. Cards. This place is all sorts of fucked. Look, I know there's gonna be a ton of items that are just strewn about this goddamn landscape. You gotta be very careful. Don't want to miss anything. You drop anything? No? Point of view. This is a shortcut. This is Lovecraftian as fuck. Look at this shit. We're now entering the very squishy part of the game. Things get less fuzzy and more sticky. Twice. I knew there was a third one. His face, his mouth is sideways. Yeah, kill them before they fucking charge that shit. This is actually where the saw cleaver is truly shining, because it's serrated and does crazy good damage against beasts. What are you? That is what you are. Oh yeah, squishy things. Gross. it's anyone new watching, hello, how you doing? I'm Jay the Antarian Sage, welcome to the channel. I've been playing Bloodborne for a few sessions, about 7 sessions or so now. I really like this series. If you like it as well, feel free to comment your lore speculations. This is maybe my second run through the game, like full run. Kind of weird. It has just this spire of light coming out of it. If I remember, there are like hunters here. Yep, there they go. Time to mix it up. Oh, they're not terribly strong. Good. Fuck, friendo. Ooh. Okay. I'm actually not sure why these hunters are weaker than the normal ones, or the usual ones that we've encountered so far. They're all built like fucking brick shit houses. Bring that up to mid. Yeah. Hear me a little better now. I actually speak in a sub-bass octave. Oh, don't you disappear. Here. Anything interesting up here? Yes. Baiting Lake. I think it's fire resistance. Look at this zone. If my memory serves, all that water down there is poison. Welcome to Blight Town, Bloodborne Edition. I do like these hexagonal tiles. Big fan. Fuck on. Geometry. Pits. All over the place. Let's just follow the path, shall we? Trades. Blood vial. Your dead end. What's over yonder? Another upgrade beast. Oh, rocks. Alright. I will actually say that is the first death of the stream so far. Death count 29. First death of the stream. Get my goddamn blood echoes back. Yeah. Almost an hour and a half and no death. Got elixir. blood gemstone. Ember and blood gems. Don't think those hunters respawn. Cool. Not that they were difficult, but I don't want to fight them again. It's knowledge. Yep. That's what killed me last time. Throwing that from there. And then there's a bunch of these giants tossing rocks willy-nilly. Oh no, almost fell down a hole. Might have led to death. Clear up all these giants. There's a lot of tombstones that are just strewn about in the way, and it's blocking progression. Woo. Old paper. Here. He didn't have an item on him. Bridge. That elixir? Yeah. What vials? Own. Moving. A lot of these material monsters here. Upgrade materials. I'll just loop me back around. Bullshit. Run through all that again. Ramp, come on. Alright, and we're back. That way. That's progression. These are a big version of those upgrade material monsters. Do all that's up here, so cross the bridge. this way. Witness a miracle. Up. What's going on? That fucking spider. Patches. You asshole. Has pushed me off a cliff. And is now like, you suck. Get back up here. Every fucking game kicks you down a hole and watches you struggle. I am now poisoned. I need to get my antidotes out. Listen, it's nitrous. Vial, blood. Let's take me back out to the lake area. I think there are also winter lanterns in the Nightmare Frontier, which I'm not entirely sure how I would deal with them. Fuck it. There's also supposed to be a giant around here that's also chucking rocks. That's a winter lantern. Okay, fuck away. Go back. Go back. Goodbye. No, 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 no. Yeah. Not messing with the winter lanterns just yet. Oh. That was our bell. I don't know if we're expecting anything either. Maybe it's one of those political folk. Here's where Giant will be tossing rocks. More into it. Where is he? There. Cold blood. Saw cleaver. Hey, I got a box. I got a box. Y'all, I got a box. I'm in a safe-ish spot, I think.
Merry
Thank
Christmas.
Thank
Are you
you.
expecting something?
I wasn't expecting to see it this soon, though. It was a... I'll tell you after all this. I got a box, y'all. Another giant over there. Deal with him. Clear deep sea. Good. Up. Squishy shit. Creature there. There. Box. Fucking awful to navigate. Oh my god. Okay, back up. My objective is now get to a goddamn shortcut. I think I'm coming up on. And then acknowledge. Cold blood flower bud. They need to change the name of some of this shit. Hard to read. Right, cliffside. Started up there, now we're that much closer to the boss arena. Oh no! Winter Lantern, everybody. Time to put some sedatives on. That shit to go down. If things still get a bit crazy. Where's my hunter's mark? Yes. Not entirely sure how to fucking fight that goddamn thing. I guess like that. Stop, stop, stop. Ah, frenzy. Curse, tempering, blood gemstone. You know, if I was smarter, I could have just used a sedative. Stone chunks. Times 2. Frenzy, full blood. Hang on. 5 blood vials left. Back to where I came from, so let's see. Hearing singing. I think that's the Winter Lanterns. I think they're singing. That's freakish. What does that fucking do? Picking up an awful lot of it. Shifts weight to deflect attacks. I think over there. Be my short. Knowledge. File. Yeah, shortcut. All right. Out. Bam. Image more explore. Over there, across that bridge, is the boss room. Came from. Get poisoned again. Nothing else over here. Look at that shit. Arch trees and whatnot. Over here. Hey. Hey, Bull Hunter's Mark. Up. Frenzied Cold Blood. Some chunks. Let's be a little cautious here, because I know there's another Winter Lantern kind of roving these caverns. I can avoid them for the time being. Awesome. Set it at the ready. That sedative at the ready. Up. Now, okay, so our Tonitrus is getting a little to the end of its life here. Oh no! We've eaten the shit, folks. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run back, grab our blood echoes, get the hell out of there, and that'll be a stream.
Oh no.
Here's the hoping. Here's hoping my Tonitrus will last until then. We don't really have a whole long way to go. You have to get past the Winter Lantern again. Awesome. Before I continue on, death count 30. I've only died twice. We're getting to the end here. You can solve your problems. I've been doing good. I know, not my problems. Ready. Actually, let's see how much Rock Reaver does. Bring it full paper. Nope. Didn't need to do that. In cold blood. Through, push a little further. Great deep sea. Brought us back to. Oh no, this is. Mirror. Oh, okay, so let's just go back to the lamp. Do some leveling. And when we return, we will head over to Castle Canehurst.
Welcome. What is it you did?
Levels.
Very well.
Want levels.
Let me. Farewell. May you.
Let's pop some of these. Got a whole bunch. Should be able to 1.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Oh, nope, not yet. No.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me stand close.
Everything's at 30.
Fair.
Fix the nitrous. Modify weapon. Gonna be the nitrous. And fortification. Right scaling. Ooh. Yeah. Interesting. Also take one. Like that. I'm not using the stake driver to fight kin anyway. About as tough as we gonna get. Right, so there, we got through everything I wanted to get through. Switching over. How's it going once again, folks? Welcome and thank you for sitting through another couple hours of Bloodborne with me. Like I said, we got through everything I wanted to get through. It sucks that the old lady who could have inhabited the chapel has kicked it. She was going to be a great source of sedatives, but I think I waited a bit too long. Until then, the next stream, say Thursday, the next stream is Saturday. We got more E-Shade for you, courtesy of Stream Mom. It might be the last session. We might have 2 more sessions of that to go, depending on where we're at. And then next Tuesday, we are back, more Bloodborne, we're doing Canehurst. And hopefully, by Thursday, we'll go back to Nightmare Frontier, take on the boss. I will not be streaming June 15th, it's a Tuesday, because that is the last day of E3, and that's, I believe, the Nintendo conference and Square Enix, I think. So I will not be streaming on that day, but I will be streaming that Thursday. Until then, find me here on Twitch, Anatarian Sage, but you're already here, so you know that. All the socials are below me. Subscribe if you want to support the channel. If you don't, follows are fine too, we accept those. And if you just want to donate, we have a tip jar. All that goes back into the stream. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of this. That's pretty much the end of the spiel. We got E-Shade with Stream Mom this Saturday at 9:30 in the morning, and then we have Bloodborne next week, Tuesday and Thursday. We'll not be streaming June 15th because of E3. That's it for me. I'm Jay the Antarian Sage. Thank you guys so much. yeah, have a great rest of the day, and see you in the next one. Take care.